So we talked over, the about the Docker containers and the images yesterday. Let's see that how we can run up the things and stuff fun much more. How we can go inside a container, how we can like let the things run inside the container, attach any other thing to the container and stuff. So who is going to share the screen?
Yeah, should I share screen?
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Share me.
Just do the clear.
It is clear?
Run clear command.
Yeah.
Now let's run a command, Docker container.
Is
Space.
Sachin, is my headphone is disturbed?
No, no.
It's fine, right?
Yeah. Docker space container space run. Write the command Docker container run and space -it, rather run like this Docker container run. Normally write alpine remove -it and write alpine alpine
Fine. Okay, sir.
alpine
Sorry. Yeah.
al space sh means we are having plus shelter. Okay, now enter.
SH is capital or small or joke?
Small. Now you see it didn't did anything, right? It just downloaded a container image and put up the image and then that's it. Now the whole point here is that we have to run the container with a terminal. Okay, we have to go inside the container. Now whenever we have to go inside the container, what we do is that we write a command, the same command, but after Docker run, just provide -it. Docker container run -it space
Yeah.
alpine space sh and hit enter. Now you see you are inside a container, right?
Yes.
Now -it means interactive terminal. What does it mean?
Interest.
Interactive terminal. Okay. Now the point is that now you can run any command here, like any the normal command, like uname -r and all those things. It will run inside a container.
I have to write Docker in front.
No, no, nothing Docker. Just write uname -r, hit enter. Right? Just write who who am I? Who am I? Without space. Now you can find out the OS release version throughout the file cat space /etc/ / OS-release. . slash. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .[. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
OS.
etc slash.
Should I remove OS plus first?
Yeah,
Okay.
etc slash os hyphen release.
Space release.
Os hyphen release minus release without space, sir.
Yeah.
If I say space, then only put space. Otherwise, don't put space.
Okay.
Okay. Hit enter. Now this tells you that what is the operating system. What is the name of that? Okay. Do df minus h. Now this shows you the directories. Okay. Getting it, guys? How can you execute any normal command, any file inside a container through the minus IT interactive mode terminal, right?
SH means it is shell script.
Yeah, sh means it's going to the shell terminal.
Okay.
Now, now just do host name here. Now you see what you see in the host name.
FDA 96
What is this?
F9. This is image ID, right?
Container ID.
Container ID.
Do host name minus I. It gives you minus I.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
What is this?
This is IP address of
IP
that,
address how? You are inside a what? You are inside what?
AWS. AWS DNS.
You are inside a container right now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now come out of the container.
Exit the exit.
Right. Now, you guys, Ankit, you got it?
Yes, Sachin. This IP is for container one. If we go outside and again run the same command, we will get different IP. That is of AWS.
Correct.
Okay.
Now do Docker container ls.
Should I enter?
Now you see there is only one container running in Nginx, right? Okay, nice. So now let's say you want to attach this container to this Alpine one, okay? So you will do what? You will write Docker container attach Nginx. Hit enter. No such container Nginx. Sorry, the name of container is my Nginx. Put that. So you can attach the multiple containers like this. Okay. Sorry. Do Control C.
Mhm.
Run a command. Run this Docker. Run -it Alpine. Go inside Alpine container. Alpine is a kind of OS. Okay.
This one, Docker container run. Alpine.
-it Alpine sh.
This one, Rajan? IT.
-it interactive terminal. IT means interactive terminal. Rajeshwari, getting it?
Docker container run Alpine.
Run के बाद -it. After run, there should be -it. These options are, guys, very, very important. Okay. Enter. Here, run host name. Here, write Docker container ls. Okay. Means inside this container, inside a container, you have to install a Docker. Getting this? You don't. It doesn't mean that it's a container, so you have a Docker file into this. Getting my point?
It works as a different environment inside the AWS.
Correct. It runs like a different OS only. Okay. Come out of this. Now everyone try to install Ubuntu. Image of Ubuntu. Install image of Ubuntu. Ankit, what will be the command for Ubuntu image installation?
Ubuntu image, like we have installed Alpine, same I think we can write Ubuntu as well.
Image installation. So image installation you do with Docker image Ubuntu.
Docker image Ubuntu. Okay.
What's that?
Right, Docker space image space Ubuntu.
Docker space image pass Ubuntu.
That's it. Enter. I'm giving you the command for that. Now list the image.
Docker images. Right,
Docker
Docker
image
images.
ls.
For me, it is coming.
ls -a. Image, sir, image, not images. See, you have it right. Ubuntu at the top.
It is showing 12 days ago. What's it?
That is, the image has been created 12 days ago in the Docker repository. The image which has been pulled. Okay. You see, Alpine, the last one, it says 2 years ago. Because this pulls where? This pulls the image from the repository. When this pulls the image from the repository, so it basically get the thing from there. Okay.
Okay.
Now, write the command docker container run -it Ubuntu. Space sh or space 1 minute space slash bin
Slash.
bin slash bash. Enter. Now you are inside the container. You see that's a container ID. Okay. Now do uname -a. Do uname -r. So uname -r shows you the container version with the release version. Okay. -a gives you all the information. Okay. For the container. Getting it?
Okay.
Now exit. Now Docker container ps. Okay. That command will show me the list of running containers. Okay. Go ahead. Docker container ps. Yeah. Not, sorry, ps -a. My bad. Now you see Ubuntu container is exited. Okay. Everything is exited. Okay. Now let's say if you want to start it again. So rather than doing that container run command, you can write Docker container start Ubuntu.
Docker container start Ubuntu.
Enter. 1 minute. Command this one device is failing to start. Okay. Okay, fine, no problem. Let's do one thing. Run the command docker container ls -a. Enter. And run docker container ls. I want you guys to see the difference. Okay. Can you tell me the difference? ls just list out the running containers. ls -a list out all the stopped all the containers. Okay. Now any questions so far?
Yes.
Okay, let's play with one little more options of the containers. write docker space container space run space minus itd ubuntu /bin/bash. Now the D means that run it in a detached mode. Run it in a detached mode. Hit enter. Now you see, now do docker container ls. Do docker container ls minus docker container ps. Can anyone tell me what is going on here? Or what happened when we did D?
I can see only the status timing, the difference.
It is not running actually, I guess, when we run in detached mode.
Okay, it is running actually, because that's why you are seeing in docker container ls and ls my and ps, right? That's a command to list out the containers which are running. So this is running. It's not that it is not running. The whole point of discussion here is that the container is running in a detached mode. Means when you do -it, it takes you inside the terminal, right? Inside the container terminal. But not when you do the D. In the D means that the container is running in a background with, and it doesn't takes you to the inside the terminal. Getting it?
Yeah.
Now run the container. Now do one thing. Stop these containers, right? Docker stop, docker container stop. And give the ID here.
Multiple container stop, we can give multiple ID. We cannot give.
We can give with the space. Now run docker container ls. The LSPS are same, okay? It's just the commands are different. Now you see no container is running. And do ls -a. You see your container exited 16 seconds ago, the first one. With the code as 137. Means you have stopped the container on your own. Okay. Now start the container nginx and go inside that.
Docker container start nginx.
Run, sir. Docker container run.
Start should I take out?
-itd, -it and nginx. That's it. Enter. Okay, entry point is not defined, it says, right? It gives an error as entry point not defined. After, just press Ctrl C. In the same command, just put sh. Do hostname. You are inside the container nginx. Go to cd etc. Enter. ls. Go to cd conf.d. conf.d. Okay, that's not a directory. First of all, that's a file. So do one thing. Now you see here there are files, right? If you do cat host, just do cat host. HOSTS
Host.
host S, one more S.
Yeah.
Enter. So these are the files from the Nginx containers. Okay, on which these IPs are there. So now you can go ahead and you can make the changes inside your Nginx containers, whatever the changes if you want to make it. Ankit, and yesterday you were asking me, right, that how we can go and how we can make the changes and all those things, correct?
Yeah.
So this is how you can do that. Okay. Now come
Okay.
out of this container. Do Docker container ls -a. Let's say if I have to remove any one container, I will write Docker container rm and give any container ID. Enter. So this container would be removed. You can check it by Docker container ls -a. There should not be any container with the name as youthful_for_me. You see, it's not there. Hello world. Now, if I have to remove all these containers, right? If I have to remove all the containers. So in that case, I have to write a simple command.
RM star. No.
Listen to me very carefully. Vithal, you are not listening to me properly. If I have to remove all the containers, this command removed only one container. What do you guys think? How can I remove all the containers? So, very simple question. Let's see how much Linux you guys have understand so far. If now to remove a container, what is my parameter? What is my option which I have to pass? Anyone?
Minus RF.
I'll Ankit,
Yeah.
don't make me angry. Listen to my question very carefully. When I run Docker container RM, when I have to remove a container, what is the option? What is the parameter which we passed? Everything is written in front of you guys.
Container ID.
Ankit, what do we pass?
Container ID only.
Exactly. Very good. Now, tell me, Ankit, how you will, from this list of containers, if I have to extract only and only the containers ID, how will you do that? Normally with the Unix command.
We'll use grep and pipe command.
Try that. No issues. Rajeshwari, you can also provide your inputs. Write a command. The grep command. It's wrong, it's okay, doesn't matter. But give a try. Write the command docker container ls -a pipe symbol grep -i. -i is for the lower case and uppercase. Ignore the case means space container ID.
Should I give in the bracket? Should I give in the bracket?
No, that's okay. Yeah, you have to give in double quote because there is a space, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Enter. But this gives me only this. It doesn't give me container ID. Now the normal Unix way to do this is what, Ankit? Minus I.
Normal is, but that will not remove. We can use cut also, but that will not remove.
Why? Why it will not remove? Cut is the right answer. We can use that also. And we have to do cut minus the space just after 2. If we write 2 after that, so everything will be removed from the second column, right?
Yeah, right. It will remove.
Run this command. With the awk also we can do this. Now container ID is what? First column. So I'll write $1. I just want to print $1. Right? $1. Curly braces close, this, enter. I get only this thing. Write another command which I gave. Container ls minus a, pipe symbol, cut minus d, space 2.
That is missing, I think.
After
Delimiter.
cut minus d in the single quotes, just put space. By default, it takes space as a delimiter. This is needed. Space. Hit space. Write single quotes. Single quotes. Space, single quotes. Space. Hit enter.
2 is okay, right?
We need to write minus f also, then it will work.
Minus. Right, cut minus f.
Give space also, otherwise it will print everything. That is okay. Cut to minus d, then space, then minus f, then 1.
Okay.
Enter.
Not here, after this space which you have given. After this space, write minus f, then 2. Give 1. First column is there.
No, hold on. Let him do the mistake. Knowingly I'm doing the mistake. I know one column is there. The reason because what is a delimiter here?
Space.
And with that too, it should pick up this column, but it didn't pick up, right? Why?
Because in first column itself there is space, so it is picking only container only.
Very good, Ankit. There is a space in the first column itself. That's why it is not picking it up. So instead of 2, if you put 1, enter. Now you see, this is how we can go ahead with the container ID only list. Okay, now talking about removing all this, write a command docker container space ls space minus aq. Enter. So this is a docker command to just print a container ID. Now if you run this command, this will delete all the containers. Now do Docker container ls. Do ls also. All the containers has been deleted, right? Do Docker image ls. Now if I have to delete all the images, how can I do? Hold on. Use this command.
AQ meaning what is this? AQ?
Huh?
AQ? AQ?
There.
Yeah.
AQ is
Docker
the
container.
option. AQ is the option to just print a container ID. Run Docker image ls minus AQ. Okay. Run this command which I have given. Just see how if it works or not. Hold on, there is one mistake with that command. 1 minute.
Closing bracket also.
Closing bracket is so there. Before that, there before the awk, I forgot to write Docker image. Run this.
That is dot print, Sachin. Only print.
After awk, there is a space.
Mhm. Yeah. Dot print it is.
Print $1.
Should I enter? Is it dot? It is showing dot print.
Print space $1. Sir, simple Linux command I am just asking you guys to do. I am not here to teach Linux. Now, hit enter. Do Docker image ls.
One image is left.
But rest all is deleted, right?
Yeah.
Now you see, there is not this. So there are multiple ways to do the things. Okay. The whole point of teaching you this was this only, that you can do delete with the normal simple command like docker image ls minus aq also, by passing it as a parameter, because after rm whatever you are running there in the dollar, okay, after rm here whatever you are running inside the dollar, all that is nothing, that is basically your container id. Okay, it is just picking up your container id and nothing else. Okay, and nothing else. Okay.
Yes.
Now the another important point here is to understand is not about that, but what is this? Why the hell? 1 minute, let me close my WhatsApp. Yeah. Now it's not only about this, but it's also about the other ways through which you can delete, like the awk and all the other things. Okay. So we learned so far that how you can run the container, how you can go to the container, how you can delete the container, how you can delete all the containers, how you can start, stop, everything. Any questions?
Currently, Sachin, when we close the AWS, everything will go. We
That
have
is
to
true.
build.
Yeah, that is true that everything will go on right now.
But in real time, to keep the things flowing, what should we do? We have to keep these the instances running continuously.
No, so in that case, your AWS instance should be keep on up and running, right? Otherwise,
Okay.
if you are ready to bear the cost in organizations, what we do, we take the AMI of this. We don't take the AMI of this and instance. So with that, it is done. Okay, clear so far with the containers, with the concept of this?
Yes, Sachin.
Yeah.
Rajeshwari, any questions so far? Your voice is not coming clear. Can you come again, please?
I'm saying that the remove command which you have given the last one, that did work for me. The remaining was okay.
Can anyone get what exactly she is saying?
She is saying last command is not working on his machine, I guess.
The awk one,
Mm.
paste the command. Share your screen. Expand this. Run the command. What happened, Rajeshwari? Run the command.
It should be RM. It should be RM, not LS.
Run the command, the one which you have pasted in the Zoom chat. Run the same command, ma'am.
Just
Now that command is wrong only. The reason it is wrong because you have put RM twice. Your voice is not coming clear. First of all, so you get your voice proper.
it's
You're not able to get what exactly it is.
RM I just wrote once.
After awk, there should be a space. I'm like fed up of telling you guys a Linux command. This is the you guys have to learn this. This is the condition of the Linux commands you guys are having right now. Yes. Before P also there should be a space between the curly braces. Curly braces, $1. Space, curly braces close. Double quote, single quotes close. Run the command. Now run Docker image ls minus a. Now it's right. Now it gave you that it cannot remove the response this Ubuntu Nginx and this because they must be running it right now. You go to Docker container ls. So to remove any images, you cannot run remove like that. You have to first remove your container which are associated to that, and then your image. Okay, do Docker container ls minus a. Arey Baba, hit right up arrow. Okay. Right ls minus a. See, all your containers are itself running right now. That's why I asked him to first delete the containers and then the images, because that's the right process to do that. Otherwise, there's no way to do that. Okay, first remove the images and containers and then do that. Remove it with Docker container ls minus aq command. Okay, stop sharing your screen, please. Now let's see that how we can run, or we can do the other things. Run this command. Whatever command I'm just pasting, please run that. Okay, it's like just a waste of a time for me otherwise. Vithal, share your screen. Run the command which I have given. Now we will see that how we can build our Docker image on our own and can push it to the Docker hub. Okay. Arey Baba, copy paste it na. Copy paste not happening or what? Right, Docker space PS. Anyone has any problems with these two commands? Let me know. Your container Alpine is running right now in a terminal in a detached mode. Okay. Now you ran that once. Now if you run the command Docker run again, there will be a new container spinned up. Right, Ankit?
Yes, with new container ID.
Correct. Getting it with help? If I run a command Docker container run again, Docker run minus the IT Alpine sh, it will again spin up a new container. Correct?
Okay.
Getting it, Rajeshwari? So I have to attach this container. I have to go inside the terminal of this container. Now I write a command Docker attach and just write the first two digits of the container ID, that is AF. Enter. Now you are inside the container. Now let's make some changes into this. Let's just write apk update this command. Okay. Now let's add a Git repository into this. Okay. So this is basically a different OS. So just run this command. Sorry. Now this has been done. Now let's come out from this by control plus P plus Q. Control P and Q.
Sorry, sir. 1 second. Should I do it once? Sorry.
You have to repeat the entire process again. Listen to me. Let me complete.
Yeah. Sorry.
Everything has a different process to do that.
Yeah.
Again, you did a mistake, man. Run a Docker PS command now. See what mistake you have done. A new container has been launched, right?
Yeah.
You have to run the command Docker attach. That's it. If you came out of the container also, no problem. Now run the command Docker attach 7.2. come out of the container with the control plus P plus Q.
Control P plus Q. Control PQ, all the three buttons at a time, should I press it?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Control PQ.
I did it. APK update.
No, you should come out of the container. Ankit, you are able to come out?
Yes, yes, same thing. Reads space escape sequence.
Now run Docker PS. You see now the ID didn't change, right? Now run this command Docker commit. Now we are committing the changes, okay? Docker commit space -m
Yeah, sorry.
in double quotes, right? Added git and after that write space 727 727 only 3 digit. That's it. Space. Give your username. Okay, the Docker Hub username. Slash without space slash slash alpine hyphen git. Hit enter. Now we have given the Docker Hub username and we have given our image name. Okay. Run Docker PS. Docker PS -a. Sorry, image we have created. Now Docker images. Enter. You see the image has been created, right? With our name.
Okay.
So in this way, we can fetch the same image, right? If we stop the container.
Yes. Now we can push the image to the Docker Hub also. Okay. Using write a command Docker. When you have to push the image to Docker Hub, you have to first of all log into the Docker Hub. Okay. Write Docker space login. Enter. Give your username, the Docker Hub username. Now you see your login has been succeeded, right? You are able to log in. Now we have to push that image to Docker Hub. So write Docker push, give that name, the image name, Vithal, Alpine Git. Just write colon, let's give a tag also, colon 1.0.
Colon.
Colon 1.0. After git, just write colon, colon. अरे यार कसम से, like this
Yeah, got it.
and without space. I have not said any word to use a space, please.
Yes, yes. Should I enter?
Yeah. Okay, remove that tag 1.0. Okay, we have to add tag a different way. If it is a Docker tag command, enter this. Now you see it has uploaded this into your this. Now go to Docker Hub, hub.docker.com in your browser.
Yeah, it came. But is it 0?
You see, you have got it right. Just a minute update ago, correct?
Mhm.
So this is how you can create your own images by updating anything in the packages, and you can use this. And now you can reuse these images again. Now you can put your web application, put the things from this and do this, right?
Yes.
Any questions so far?
So it is acting as a image repository, right?
Yeah.
Suppose if we run inside this image some application,
Ah.
then for that everything needs to be up, right? Like EC2 instance, container, then image.
No, no, you create your image. You, let's say you
Hmm.
have dropped your application files inside that, right? You have uploaded that,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you have created that image, committed the changes. Now, next time you want to
Hmm.
use on any EC2 container, you just have to
Hmm.
pull the image, Docker image pull, and run that.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So all that we can do from this front end also,
Huh?
like which you said now, which we have done with the commands. Can we do that here on Docker Hub also?
No, Docker Hub is the repository where you upload your image. You
Okay.
don't run the commands. Okay. So yes, so we talked about container, we talked about images, we talked about how we can build our images, how we can do the things and stuff. Okay. Now next time we are going to study more about it, how we can build a Docker image from the scratch. Okay. We are going to talk about that how we can access the the volumes, how we can map the ports, how we can run the web apps and all those stuff. So there's a lot more to go for this, and we have to do this.
Okay.
Okay. So okay. So fine. Then in that case, we are good to close this call. I hope you guys like the session and for the today's. So for today's, we had this agenda only. Practice for more. Okay, practice. Try to build your own images. Try to put the applications and these things. Guys, I can tell you one example, two example, four examples. I can't tell you. Practice is something which you guys have to require.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. In that case, let's meet up again.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Sachin. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.